From New Englandville studio, good morning and welcome to the final edition of the program Good Morning Salone for this week. We they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Today na Friday, November 29, 2019. We will bring you this Friday edition of the program Good Morning Salone. Musa is Kamara na minim.
And Mina Khadija Bangura, good morning.
No, this one is a special dedication to all the people of this nation. Real. All the lovers of radio democracy. All the lovers of radio land. The voice of the masses. Hear this. Come on. Come down, selector. Come down, selector. 98.1. The voice of the people. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. For news, views, and entertainment. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. For news, views, and entertainment. The true voice of the people. Radio D, to you there's no equal.
Second to none. Radio D, you're still number one.
You are the voice of the voiceless. You are the choice of the voiceless.
Real. Sure. Yeah.
Check it out.
Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Stay tuned as we get this little each with FM 98.1 signal. And at any time from now, we go come on again. So just stay on as we technicianly try for put the transmitter on.
Radio democracy. Radio democracy. For news, views, and entertainment. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. For news, views, and entertainment.
Radio Democracy 98.1. We believe in no political party. We have no region. We have no tribe.
Radio Democracy, the true voice of the people.
From New Englandville studio, good morning and welcome to the final edition of the program Good Morning Salone for this week. We they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Today na Friday, November 29, 2019. We they bring you this Friday edition of the program Good Morning Salone. Musa is Kamara na minim.
And Mina Khadija Bangura, good morning. Inside the program this Friday morning, I want for apologize to we viewers them on Facebook, where we not come early as usual. We get some problems with we transmit analyst topic, but we don't count now. Inside the program this morning, the President Dr. Julius Madabio say the Sierra Leone Integrated Resilient Urban Mobility Project go help government for manage and improve the traffic system, road safety, and boost Salone economy. The head of media and the Salone Premier League board, Junisa Tony Kalon, say even though they not get corporate from government, then go begin play the 2019-2020 Salone Premier League inside December this year. And today inside the program, we go look inside the preparedness of EcoFest. We go be tomorrow at the National Stadium. Also artists them from 10 nations go to Salone for perform.
Well, these and plenty other stories them day in the program for you plus Walkabout, and members you listen we live on the internet on www.radiodemocracy.sl, courtesy of Osiwa and powered by Africell. The program na Good Morning Salone. You can be part of them by week. You can send text message to the number 0779819881. 0779819881 are the number for send you text message and be part of the program Good Morning Salone.
We will continue with the program Good Morning Salone, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. The first issue we'll go look at this morning. Now, for sake of the plenty challenge them where people can get to the married them make the Marriage Couple Solution Center the all one seminar na Miata Conference Hall November 30 this year with the theme Marriage is a Beautiful Thing. Susan Fatmata Bundu, na the president for the Marriage Couple Solution Center, he said this seminar go make married people and come together and self talk about some pan the problem them working and bug different married them. Susan Fatmata Bundu talk more to the reporter Karifatu Conte inside this interview. Also, it starts for talk about the organization they work.
Well, this organization, Mefambulem, we create this organization for marriage couple them where they go through challenges, na the marital home them, and marriages them where peaceful, where we go try for the give them counseling so that the marriage will remain peaceful, and the one that way the marriage they at the verge of collapse for try for save them. And we main objective now for embark on counseling, organizing seminars, try for educate marriage people for me them know say married na Papa God in first institution where he make. And if you make God the center of your marriage, I believe say your marriage will be peaceful.
Okay, so why make una organization decide for come up with this on the team say marriage is a beautiful thing? We una for try for settle between married couple the way other thing in there.
Well, first of all, why make we say marriage na beautiful something? The general term of married na a beautiful something. If you work according to Papa God and plan for your marriage, because to be honest, you can see single people that they live a peaceful life, a decent life, but as soon as they enter into marriage, they don't become confused, they don't become stressed, they don't become somehow, they're not able for live the life where they may they live, where they may they serve Papa God because of the challenges within inside marriage. So marriage is something where you get for pray about before you enter. You get for really seek the face of Papa God. Though Papa God not saying they pick a spouse for you. Now you get for pray carefully and pick your own spouse.
Okay, so una get specific people we get for go na that seminar day and open something where everybody can go.
Well, the seminar we organize them for marriage couple, and even the one that way then they into relationship where they lead to married, we advise for me they all go because it get for be wonderful. We get great man of God them, and we even get a doctor we get for talk on wet body business. So I advise all marriage couples and even you we get a stronger relationship for make yourself go learn, so we go enter marriage, you not go do the mistake where others they don't do.
Okay, so whose impact will you feel say that this go create to married couple after we go don't attend that seminar day?
Well, to be honest, I believe say this seminar, if marriage couple attend, and even the one that went into stronger relationship they attend, I believe say for create a big impact in their life. It go change the way the marriage be done they go, because I believe say the man of God then get them fully loaded on that day for tell them waiting them for do towards the marriage, for make it go become sustainable, for make the marriage go become peaceful instead of collapse. So then get for learn a lot. Even well body business, then get for learn a lot. Because my sister, to be honest, you get some marriage the way some people they go into, they can say, oh, this person need a born, the woman always then can get a problem. But some man says they get problem. So go that day they make you go know, make you go learn from the doctor. We get for day, we get for teach on that day. They get for be wonderful. And they assure me people them about that.
Okay, so now the first time this one they come up with this program.
Yeah, now the very first time they come up with this seminar as well as a launching of the organization. So I advise everybody for witness, you not go regret at all.
Okay, so what do you want for achieve at the end of the seminar?
At the end of the seminar, we want people to for give testimony about the marriage then. For say the marriage it be there at the verge of collapse, but now then thank God, because through the seminar they learn a lot about how the marriage for go. So we main aim and objective now for make marriage then be peaceful and continue for be peaceful and be loving, because my sister, to be honest, marriage is not easy. So we motive now for let people and get a peaceful marriage after the seminar, even if your marriage want for collapse. But after the seminar, we assure people and say you for learn a lot.
Okay, so family go and know if we go that seminar day, if you get for pay or not waiting.
Well, the seminar na free, we dey make am. You no dey pay nothing. Na for just go make you go learn a lot for your married and your relationship. Na free we dey make am. We no dey ask for nothing from nobody. Just attend the program. Make sure if your spouse there with you, make sure you go with your spouse. So instead get for learn a lot from the seminar.
Okay, so after the seminar, what's next for the organization?
Well, to be honest, this seminar na two one for do every 6 months, because you know say marriage we get so many challenges per marriage. So we not just want for do them one time per year. We want for do them every 6 months for call marriage couple them together, and people are ready into a stronger relationship where they lead to marriage, for make them come and learn about the institution where God don't make for it. Because now a loving institution, if you make God the center of your marriage, you will really enjoy your marriage.
All right, that's na Susan Fatma Tabundu, the president for the Marriage Couple Solution Center. If they talk inside that interview, they to Karifa to Conte for the seminar we then go organize for married people at Miata Conference Hall November 30th this year with the theme Marriage is a Beautiful Thing.
The program Good Morning Salone continue, and we continue for look at more issues inside the program. As one pandemic mandates na Rainbow Center na for handle rape case and other abuse them, we can happen to woman and girl picking them. The consultant for Rainbow Initiative Center, Dr. Bintu Mansari, say Rainbow Initiative still they get rape case of small picking them, and safe say we people where they advocate for rape issues them get for do research for know way to make big people they rape small picking them. Dr. Bintu Mansari talk more to Saptiu Kalon, who say he start for talk, but in case them we still gets.
Well, this year we don't see a definite increase in the cases, in the number of complaints that they get at the center. We don't see a very great increase. That it can be as a result of the awareness when they go on, so people they don't see them for reports. Say yes, demanding the rape more, because studies they don't show say even when GBV awareness don't increase in the country, perpetrators they continue for doing crime there. So this year basically now that they try for work with because of the increase in numbers, and we look at the statistics very closely and try for see the patterns in the statistics. More or less it still be the same. The highest number are the adolescents, the 11 to 17-year-olds, and they still at the highest number of rapes, but of course we get increasing number of small picking there, whether they rape or they either 3 years old, 5 years old, 7 years old, and we see 1 or 2 as well elderly cases. Yes, it's still they go, we still see cases there, even this week, even last week, we see cases there of small picking there where they rape.
Why you think say with so many awareness, we don't see load in there and everything, but yet still progress not take place on that side with the issue of rape, especially with small picking them?
First of all, even when we raise awareness, we therefore know how we raise awareness, and also we therefore understand the science behind sexual abuse. Because for rape picking, not so just everybody they rape picking, not so all kind of rapists they rape picking. We get rapists the way they rape big person. Then we get particular kind of rapists the way they rape picking, where with man they can say pedophiles. Whether you sexual desire, not for picking them. So pedophiles then they not even differentiate between picking them. They can rape boy picking, they can rape girl picking, although they can get their preferences. So like today, even people that we don't study sexual abuse, we don't study pedophilia, they still they try for determine what thing they cause that sexual desire to for picking them. And once we raise awareness, we also therefore take into consideration them people there and see how we they deal with them, because that they as they see picking them, they feel for rape them, no matter what in them. So the best thing now for lock them up, now for catch them, for lock them up. We make like the importance of reporting, and we don't tell God thank you for this life imprisonment, because if we left them, they come out. As long as we first of all there's not only for lock pedophile up, for they go through psychosocial counseling, they get putting the way they do. Now they can say other countries they get about chemical castration, where we say they give you medicine for reduce your desire.
So for on a case them, as you said, don't say it's still on the increase, especially to small picking. Whose victim will not get now in a Rainbow Center? We will say these are the youngest of rape victims.
Well, last week I see 1 year plus. Just last week, we not even know not even know who that sexually abusing Pekin, because changing Pekin in Pampers or in granny, well actually in the granny, they change the Pekin in diaper, in nappy, you see say the Pekin they bleed. So the mama afraid, the mama total run and go to the center. Obviously somebody don't hamburger, don't tamper with her, but they don't know now that, because you know that age they know they talk. So now all the awareness they ask we get for the raise about to get for know who that they with you picking there, who that they left you picking there too. So if God forbid something happen, you know who that be there with you picking. But if you so like darling at the youngest way, I just don't write the report, we will send an out to the police then.
Okay, apart of some of the issue here we una can talk about, una can also get issue them when people are not here too often. So una get any kind case of such way you think the public for know about? We still get for do with rape?
Well, currently our is concerned but a few where I don't notice. One na what we call gang rapes. And we be they see gang rapes, but mostly now for adults them. Why join Rainbow, why they look at the case we get. Like sometimes young girl or young woman they go sell, they meet up the man they are so they rape her. But now I don't notice, I don't see quite a few gang rapes of picking them. Where we get a case when a 3 bobo them sexually abuse one picking. We get another case of an adolescent when a 7 man them sexually abuse one picking. So this is a case they're waiting, they waiting. And also our, especially now with December don't come, and we they get a lot of activities, people then they come out. We don't begin to see taxi rapes, and our raise that awareness on how we will make public the nobody here. Because we they see taxi rapes, as in people then they come out club or then they come out parties, especially people that we know to yard them day, people that we they come for car foreigners there, you know, they not get motor cars from the charter taxis, they don't use for those side and day. And even with young lady the way they come out club with young man there. So that they take them taxi there. Sometimes you go meet one person, you don't be in. Then the taxi driver there before. Say, oh, this man they can't do just now. Then when they go on side, the taxi driver park he can't do, the person rape the woman. Or even the taxi driver they drive go side no one for go. Now then 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning.
So in that area, the of course case where you talk about, because you mentioned people are waking calm now that we're in the festive season. Any case of sentence, possibly you know say. They will consider as a tourist, don't be victim of such what you
Yes, we get in cases there, so when they come, we get in cases here, where they complain, where they go police, where they talk about, where they write about, cases where we're generally sad because it's not good for the image of Salone. We want to country for be safe. One way people they can them be safe. We want to be safe within ISO for be safe.
Those are the recent one of such cases.
We get one we come out. They come on a net, they go on a club, we're not able to talk because of confidentiality. So when we talk about sex, because that's another thing again, when they talk about awareness raising, you get to protect the identity of the survivor as much as possible. But as well as Dandy, as we try for protect the identity, we try for also take features of them cases and other cases for raise awareness and for make people they know see them kind of thing there so they happen. So what's not me go see on that issue when you come on a net. When you take taxi in a net, make sure so they as a group, make sure so they 2, 3, 4. If now you want, be very, very careful and try not for enter taxi when a man then there or you understand. So we will come up more with them cases there. So we don't decide as an organization, but they bring them more to the people.
The issue about how for protect and handle picking them now one way very key. I mean people aim for nothing the way them for do for protect picking them from hospital, school and other side. Any special training like training on safeguard for Umbra and people who they deal with picking them now for protect picking them so that they're not going to be victim?
Well, currently we start safeguarding training. We get actually the first session where they go do today with the staff of Rainbow. So we start and first with we on staff there. Train them on safeguarding, on the policies of safeguarding and how because we are the organization they deal with vulnerable people, period. Anybody we can or somebody we don't exposed to harm. So now we say first we want to start the training and we hope say later we'll be able to extend that to, as you say, people the way they deal with speaking. The way by right anybody way they deal with speaking of vulnerable adults for no but safeguarding. People
Dr. Bintu Mansare, consultant for the Rainbow Initiative, they talk to Saptiu Kalon inside our interview for sake of the case them we didn't get na the Rainbow Center. The program na Good Morning Salone where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Would you go for a short break?
It's our future. Let's write it.
It's our future. Let's write it.
Salone they develop new national youth policy.
Yes, now Salone government through the Ministry of Youth Affairs and then partner them. Day before, and yourself can join them.
The new national youth policy go guide government and in partner them, support to young people them for the next 5 years, and they want to make it give you idea for develop this policy.
So young people and people we want to see young people develop na salon can join this process.
If you na young person or want to see young people them na salon develop, you can add your voice to this process, and for do so na for text the word join to 2018 na Orange or Africell network for free and join new reports.
The new national youth policy na chance for shape the country in future.
The new reports na side for talk about things where you believe say important for young people then development na salon.
Make we hear your voice. Involve yourself for develop the new national youth policy. Join new reports and text join to 2018 na Orange or Africell mobile network for free. It's our future. Let's write it.
The program Good Morning Salone they continue, and we continue for look at more issues inside the program. Now over 2 years now we the Grace facility don't they organize the Salone Kids Talents who say picking them they come out na different parts of the country for showcase their talents. We make the managing director for Grace facility Nafsatu Tula say then they organize this program for make picking them discover their talent. We talk more to Kabia inside this interview.
Salone Kids Got Talent a platform will create for picking them for can showcase their talents, and also for lady picking them get a common ground where they can interact, picking from different background, be you orphan, disabled, privileged, underprivileged, all get a platform where they can interact, share talents them together and just socialize. So now one reason that they make we create them, and we don't start this program from 2017 where we don't create competition, we don't give prizes then to picking them 2017-2018. And part of the picking the way we don't win, we don't sponsor the way good in singing, they don't produce the album. This year, April will launch now the St. Anthony Hall on the 29th of April. Then also now Eastern part of it on June 16th. The album come the Salone Kids Got Talent musical compilation volume 1.
So then pick here where they take part for this and Salone Kids Got Talent. Now free turn on a tap or they go different side them.
This year we decide to take this program countrywide, so we involve all the provincial headquarters there. We don't do audition for Kenema, Bo, Potuloko, Makeni, and also presently we do the audition for Freetown. The last one, the be Saturday, the 30th November, na Services Secondary School, Juba. We will do the final and last audition for 2019. And all them PKA we go qualify, get for take part na the final, where they take place on the 21st of December at St. Edward's Primary School, 4th Street. Now they then go in for the 3 prizes them, where the first prize will go for 5 million leones plus scholarship for 1 year. If na music the person do 1 year scholarship na Balanta Academy. If not of music, you go do a shopping spree. Or if now other talent will get the area of for advancement, we will help them with that for learn more. Second prize na 3 million, third prize na 2 million leones cash. Then also in addition to them 2 prizes, then they again then get 2 weeks holiday schooling na Balanta Academy or a school shopping, because you know so some picking and then at the provinces where then go come. So go do a school shopping for and then go back. Then in addition to all them prizes here, so the cash prize, scholarship and school shopping, we also sign a 3 years contract of self-development, empowerment and mentorship with them PKS.
So apart from them thing there you don't say picking and they do and then scholarship there on they give them. When I get in any way then they go out for go join any other country for dinner then Kids Got Talent.
Well at the moment no, we'll not reach that level yet. So now that make we try for promote them PKS, so show them to the outside world. So with time probably we will get that opportunity there where then self we go to send them PKS so out for go compete with the outside world. Now that make if you go we don't create we get to Facebook page, then they on YouTube channel, and they on Instagram. So with time we know say because one of the objectives now for let them see them PKS the outside know say we get them PKS so and for let them go for better opportunities.
Yeah, you don't talk about the success stories. Let's talk about the challenge all these events they go to.
Oh, the challenges them of course financial challenges now one big one, because you know from where we start I will not get much support yet, just few supports we don't get for the past years. Of course, for example, we don't get support from Radio Democracy, we always don't give you the platform, they don't support we, and Radio Citizen, Afri Radio, you know, now the main people they now they wait always. And this year also we also get Culture Radio, we also the support we, so that this thing also Milan tours themselves they give it some support, and we get Sheruk Enterprise and where they help with printing. Then we also get the soccer graphics design we also they promote we. So don't get small few people the way they promote we. One for telling thank you. But the challenges then, now one of the challenges then, and also another challenge is we don't begin this in 2017. I mean, sometimes some other people they see you like a competition, you know. Try for do similar program instead of them come on board, say, well, let's work together. This way don't start this low promoter. You go get other people that will go on for imitate, try for kill your dream by doing similar programs, you know, make a like a competition. Then again another challenge will they.
So then pick una they take na then different districts and they pay for the form on a free una can call and come.
No, they pay for the form because the reason at a very cost recovery rate for now. One lady picking they all get the opportunity for take part. Like applying, just imagine a 5,000 and then get forget the opportunity. If you win, you get 5 million loans with scholarship with all. And not commensurate. So when you look what you they buy the form for. Then free term na 10,000 loans the form. And apart from that, we even they try for organize them for can house them all, try provide accommodation for them. And then few days then they will then go there free time for just make we take care of the picking there.
So at the end of this competition, what do you really want to achieve from them picking?
Well, one for achieve one, they picking them feel say yes. They don't get the platform outside they go to showcase, and then pick out let them know say people then aware. I mean people them aware. So we get them kind pick here. So for example, again the picking the they come up plan they can interact with the free time picking them. For example, I'm sure amongst them we will get picking the we no ever can free time. We go can opportunity for can free time, can up skin with incompetent them, play, you know, try for open them up for get some play time facility, you know, because we get them bouncy cars, so they have 15 they all go make one for make available for them for get access to that. Well, to parents them, I want for take the opportunity for say thank you to the parents. They all get the way them picking, they all ready to work with them. Encourage them, make use of this opportunity. You never know who side this go take and to.
Managing Director for the Grace Facility, Nafsa Tutula, they talked to Kabia instead of interview for Sika, the organization where they can do for them, picking them for discover their talent. The program na Good Morning Salone. We'll go for a short break.
Salone Commercial Bank don't come with new banking products them for make life easy. With Million Online Bank and Million Mobile App, you can able for use Salone Link money transfer for send money to anybody like you not get bank account. Transfer or receive money na the same bank or any other bank. Transfer money to person or office like you not get the account number. Buy Edsalight, pay other bill them, and now get advanced salary. You don't need for worry again, but almost money then you earn. Because you can able for pay for things the way you buy in a supermarket and other shop them with the quick response code payment. Yagbadon done for we boss man them. With Beyond Online Direct, you can upload salary, pay all your supplier them, sell forex to Salone Commercial Bank, and watch your account anytime. If you need the app, download them from Google Play Store or any Apple Store, or go to Salone Commercial Bank website www.slcb.com. Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, delivering value. Commercial Bank. Oh my God, look at that girl, the way she moving back, yo, I done lost.
The indomitable ladies of Dahlia Foundation presents Jeans Night 2019. Yes, Jeans Night 2019. And it will be Saturday, November 30, na Sierra Lighthouse Hotel Aberdeen, Kangop Skin with the ladies of Dahlia Foundation. Put on your dancing shoes, designer jeans, and head out to Sierra Lighthouse. Saturday, November 30. Domot go open 6 o'clock evening time. This na one of a kind event. Ordinary ticket na 50,000 leon. Single patron na 250,000 leon. Double patron na 400,000 leon. VIP na by donation. The money we then go get from this program go towards Dahlia, the Adopt a School project. So put on your most fashionable jeans and can grab skin with the ladies of Dahlia Foundation. Saturday, November 30. See you there.
The program we still listen a Good Morning Salone. They come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. The time for my studio clock now 2 minutes past the hour 8 o'clock, and we will bring the program come to you this Friday morning. Mina Khadija Bangura
and Musa Kamara.
We continue with the program, and now they take one power headlines to read them. Also, the head of media for the Salone Premier League Board, Junisa Tony Kalon, say although they not get corporate from government, but then go begin play the 2019-20 2020 Salone Premier League because they want to meet up the calendar for the African Champions League and the Confederation Cup for the winner and runners-up of the league. He talked this inside this interview where it be the talk about the new Premier League season we go begin December 4th this year. He talked more to Musa S. Kamara inside this interview.
14 teams them on day na Salone where they play the Premier League and then teams here, so I go name but few now: Mighty Blackpool, Eastern Lions, FC Cologne, Eastern Tigers, FC Johansen, Bow Rangers, Cambo Eagles, Freetown City Council, and so on and so forth. And then teams here, normally we can get qualifiers. The winner, they go to the African Champions League, and the runners up, they go to the Confederation Cup. But for quite a long time now, we all know say Premier League not been the play. Not until last year where the Premier League come back with 13 teams because FC Johansen not been a part of them. But this year we get a full blend where the whole 14 teams now they get for play the Premier League here. So we get teams in Abo where they use Abo, then they use as a home ground.
What's are the venues them? The possible venues then for this Premier League?
Well, most of the teams they're within at the Western area, they use the National Stadium, and few go use the Atuga Mini Stadium, and also for Bow Rangers, then go use the Bow Mini Stadium. Kenema myself go use the Kenema Field, and Kono go use the Kono Field. We've been getting Eastern Tigers the last year, we've been there Lunge, but then self don't come back at the Shaka Stevens Stadium, and we also get the Arslav team. When they use McKinney, we understand say themselves they don't come back at the Shaka Stevens Stadium.
The last Premier League before it starts, we see government give 2.5 billion loans, where they been later add we sum up to 3.5 billion loans. For this Premier League season, waiting at the money we they start with?
Well, we don't give a budget of slightly above 8 billion loans because there are new things that we actually want for and put at this year Premier League. Now we self been go through the Minister of Sports, hand over to the President. The President been promised we say he'll meet with the Finance Minister and then we'll get back to we. So we are yet for receive message and we'll wait on the President.
So as it stands now, we not get any couple we they start with?
Well, we get money. The SLFA been giving 500 million loans. We also there in touch today. As I talk to you, the chairman of the board get an MOU with Orange and also Brewery. They meet with Brewery and also other corporate houses them. Even Radisson Blue Self, then self don't come in, then they give we free access for doing activities. Now we get various corporate houses and banks that we therefore come in the form of sponsorship. So they kickstart the league, and by Sunday we get what they call the Challenge Cup. Even for don't be the charity cup or community shield, but because we not been get an FA Cup, so it had for justify. So we decide for bring what they call the Challenge Cup. That means say two giant teams and they can't challenge for the trophy. And the Challenge Cup will take place between Eastern Lions, the Killers, and FC Cologne, the Cavaliers. Eastern Lions be win the past league, and FC Cologne have been the runners up. The Challenge Cup will take place in Shaka Stevens Stadium on Sunday, the 1st of December.
So when we look at the Premier League, when it starts proper?
The Premier League they start on the 4th of December, when Wednesday, next week Wednesday, and FC Johansen and Mighty Blackpool, and then go start to kick the ball on that day.
What are the proposed provision for clubs them where they take part in this year's Premier League?
Well, currently we meet with the clubs then tomorrow. As I tell you, we get some finishing touches the way they do as a board. We meet the clubs then tomorrow, and we know exactly states which we go get them. But by tomorrow we go actually don't know what to get them. But again, for they are above what they may receive in the last Premier League, and we will try for getting half of that money day, if not all. We'll try for getting half of that money day tomorrow for the first half of the season. Then later on in the second half we will get them the balance.
When a proposed budget of 8 billion loans, government no respond to it. When they start with only promise and half money, I wanna hope for run sustain the league. Take them money away, they don't promise when I can inside.
Well, I tell you, say we get corporate house there who they meet with, we finalize with them by today. We ensure say some fund go on inside in the form of sponsorship. So we not go wait for government. We want for start because time they against we because Salone get for give in qualifiers. We get for go play. We are time bound. I think say the African Champions League, if we don't submit to qualifiers by next year, August or so, if we don't submit to qualifiers. So we get for start somewhere.
That's the head of media for the Salone Premier League Board, Junior Tony Kalon, where we talk to we reporter Musa S. Kamara inside that interview day. Musa is say, although they not get corporate from government, but then go begin play the 2019-2020 Salone Premier League because they want for meet up with the calendar for the African Champions League and the Confederation Cup for the winner and runners-up of the league. Well, that is a continuous say the league will begin December 4 this year.
The program na Good Morning Salone, and we continue for look at more issue inside the program. The President, Dr. Julius Mada Biodon, say the Salone Integrated Resilient Urban Mobility Project will help government for manage and improve the traffic system, road safety, and boost Salone economy. President Bio talk this Thursday, November 20th this year, where he launched the first Salone Integrated Resilient Urban Mobility Project. We will change the face of Freetown and improve the internal transportation system na Freetown and other side them. For more on this, we join Mohammed Sharif.
Freetown na one part of the city them na the world where plenty people believe say not get proper planning, and governments them over the year don't they talk about how for plan Freetown or build other city for address them challenge here. We make the World Bank decide for support Salone government for implement the first Sierra Leone Integrated Resilient Urban Mobility Project. We go help for address the